You hear music. But it's more than just that. It's actually magic, transforming very real challenges these ladies have dealt with all of their lives. Challenges channeled into change, not being stuck in the story of the obstacles they have faced. Here at Farr Therapeutic Arts and Recreation, the transformation, the magic, and the music are daily occurrences. Now, on their 70th birthday, they're expanding.
I'm so grateful that Farr has been here for the special needs community, because without a place like Farr that was founded in 1951, so many people wouldn't have the joy of music and art and dance and recreation. This is a special place where people make friends, they develop relationships, they develop.
70 years, and every year they help 1,500 people in Metro Detroit with developmental challenges. They're in 35 schools, and now the program is growing.
We thought if we got together very quickly and were able to provide HIPAA-compliant virtual sessions, we would be able to continue to service our special needs community. Now, we did that with the schools too. We partnered very quickly with the schools, and that's one of the reasons we really expanded in the last year, is schools looked at us and said, oh my gosh, we can't do without these services, because teachers were on virtually with us. And before, a lot of times teachers would be out of the room while we were providing services when we were in person, and they were out of the rooms, but now virtually they were there with us, and they said, wow, look at what Farr can accomplish with our special needs individuals.
Lisa is one of the success stories worth celebrating. The number 70 is special. Farr is 70 this year, and so is Lisa. She's been a part of the program for 60 years.
Music was a part of me that came through me, so I decided to rewrite music to show my feelings. Because sometimes it's hard for me to talk, like you and I are talking. So sometimes with my music, it was like opening up another part of me, another feeling of me that I didn't even know. So when I started rewriting, it's like I was rewriting my own history, my own part of me that I didn't even know I had. So the music came out of me. If I was singing guitar, or if I was playing my piano and I was singing with it, that part of me just came out. It's like it was another person inside of me that I didn't even know. And it felt good. So that's what Farr did to me, is you could rewrite, but you're also rewriting yourself. That a different person was coming out of you. It's like a whole personality that you didn't even know.
To keep Farr going another 70 years is going to take more love, more charity from you.
I think if they could just afford, not much, even a little bit, if they can give Farr, just a percentage of what they do in their income, from me, Vicki, Debbie, just that percentage could help Farr go a long way. It could be $1, a dime, whatever. It doesn't have to be a lot. It's more of your heart that you can give to. And that's all Farr wants, is just a little percentage of their earned money to give to us.
COVID took a toll on so many organizations. Farr was able to stay strong through the pandemic.
So excited. The Max and Marjorie Fisher Foundation actually granted us the ability to be able to provide services to our friends in Wayne County. So we're going to be opening, or we've opened up a location out of Wayne, out of the DSO. So it's a perfect partnership. The Max and Marjorie Fisher Foundation and Max and Marjorie Fisher Hall, we're able to provide services there. And because transportation is such a huge issue for our families in general, especially our adults that are living in residential homes, we needed to go to Wayne County to be able to provide services. And we had been there prior to COVID, but in a very small capacity. So now we're expanding and we have this amazing relationship.
And so when you think of a 70th birthday party, think about Lisa and all the members of Farr who need your help to keep the art, therapy, and music flowing.
People enjoy coming here. Parents enjoy coming here. They see their kids growing. They see their parents having a laugh and giggling and showing their spirit coming out of their eyes. Because these parents wouldn't be here today if it wasn't because of me or them or whoever. It's because, and their parents are happy to see that. Because most of these parents always blame themselves because of their disability or their handicapped. They always thought the doctors would say, oh, they would never be anything. But once they see their kids smiling and gay and laughing and crying or whatever you want, it's because through FAR. It's not because of through the doctors or anybody else, it's through FAR. They brought it out of them. And when the parents see that, I mean, I've had parents look at me like, you that disability person we saw 10 years ago? We can't even believe that you came this far. If they could, you can do it, my kids can do it. So it makes a big difference.
You're inspiring other people by
It doesn't help. How far you can come is what FAR does for you, and you can do for them. That's what how it means by FAR. It's how you can do for them and they can do for you.
What is it about this place right now, as you sat here today and you watched everybody playing music, you saw Lisa and all the ladies playing the music. I looked over at you and I noticed that you were inspired again. It's like every day for you, isn't it?
Oh, well, absolutely. It's the most special place you could be. We're kind of like the best kept secret. People come in here and they feel safe. So the group that was here earlier, Megan and Debbie and Vicky, and of course Lisa, they've been coming here for a lot of years to be together, and it's a safe place where they can build friendships and they feel empowered to be themselves.
You know, Lisa just begins to exemplify the great work that's being done here at FAR every single day. You walk in this building, you can feel the energy. It's all through music, through art, and through recreation. We know that you want to help, and there's one way you can do that right now. Go to the website, far-therapy.org, and make a donation. Let's help get scholarships for more people just like Lisa. You know, every year we have a great time with music. We're not going to let this COVID get in the way of another musical celebration right now. You're in for a real treat. If you're a fan of FAR, you're a fan of Steve Accio. He helped write and compose this beautiful song with the help of Jorg, and Jorg helped with the instrumentation. It is a beautiful and gorgeous song, and it is all being performed right now by the wonderful people who are taking part in FAR. Take a listen.
Let me tell you about a place, a loving community.
If I might falter me.
Who shows us that even therapy
Can be fun.
together we'll move mountains, grow from who we were.
A loving arms support each other forever after.
Rise above and lift each other because it's who we are.
We'll go
Celebrate our wins with creative arts and friends.
Our constant evolution never ends.
who we used to be.
We heal and live and love just like a family. Together we'll move mountains, grow from who we were.
A loving arms support each other forever after.
Rise above and lift each other because it's who we are.
We'll go we'll go
place where I love to be. Nowhere else kind of feel this free. Everybody lives in harmony, they always make me feel pristine. Living out dreams and giving out hugs, being all together makes my heart go bump. Far is the place where I always come, I always have family, the place we from.
Together we'll move mountains and grow from who we were.
Our loving arms support each other forever after.
Rise above and lift each other because it's who we are.
We'll go We'll go
That's why I said I'm like a commercial to them.
You are a great commercial for that.
And I'm proud of
You
it.
are. You should be. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Thank you.